Good morning and welcome to day 23 of my Veganuary experience. So, as mentioned, I'm not at home today. I'm down in Slough. Had a good journey down last night. I always find it pays to travel down the night before, and I pretty much miss all the rush hour traffic, which was good. So it was an uneventful journey, which was what I want. So I have some success. I have managed to do my blood test. So I have to say, it did take a while. They sent me another kit with 4 little lancets, and they're single use. So basically what happens is you break the end of them off, and it reveals the a white section, which you then press against your finger. And as you press against it, it releases the lancet from inside, and it fires into your finger and cuts your finger. It's pain-free. It's a tiny little prick, but it's pain-free. So in preparation of that, I'd had a really warm shower, drunk loads of water about half an hour before, so I was really well hydrated, and then washed my hands through in really warm water, so really got the circulation flowing. So despite all of that, I did it with one finger first of all, and I was able to get quite a lot of blood from that. In fact, probably about 2/3 of the sample. But then the blood started to coagulate in my finger, and I was having to massage my finger, and you have to do it really gently, so you don't want to squeeze because that can damage the blood cells apparently. So you have to massage your finger and encourage the blood out. So that was fine. So I thought, okay, I've got 3 more of these things, so I can try it on a different finger. So I actually ended up using all 4 on 3 other fingers before I could get the 600ml, which isn't a lot at all. It's not a huge amount of blood, but it just did take a lot. Now, I don't know, that's a good sign. It may be that my blood congeals really well. That's a good sign, I'm not sure. Anyway, I managed to get the sample. You then have to invert it 10 times, which I did. Fill out a label, which you put on. Slightly oddly, the label was longer than the diameter of the tube. So I had there's a little QR code at one end of the label, and I thought, well, that's probably important because that's actually probably my sample code. So I needed to put the label on so that the QR code would still be visible, and my sample date and time was still visible, which it did. And you then fill in a form, again with the sample date and time. If you're female and you're taking this test, then there's a question about menstruation on there, but obviously I'll just cross through that. So put it all together, put it in a bag. It's prepaid, so I think I just got that in the post, which is good because today's Thursday, so that means that they should get it Friday. I just need to now log into my 4th Life account and just let them know that I've taken the sample and it's on its way. So be interested to see if that sample's okay, and we'll just take it from there. So nothing much more to report other than I ate with a colleague in the Premier Inn, their own restaurant, last night, and I have to say that I wasn't overwhelmed with the choice of vegan food options, but there were vegan food options on there, which was good. So I had a bacon ale pie, ba-bum, which was really nice, actually. I have to say I enjoyed that. So I'm not entirely sure that there was vegan starters. I think there might have been a veggie option which can convert into vegan if you wanted to, but it was late and we weren't that hungry. So we just went for mains. Again, not entirely sure whether there was a dessert option. Should have looked, could have reported. What will be interested is what happens in terms of breakfast. So there is actually a breakfast menu in my room. So I'm suspecting there probably are some vegan options on there. I guess it will come down a lot to, it looks like it's a, I'm guessing it's probably a buffet style breakfast. I'll know more shortly when I go down. They do have corn sausage on there, actually. I've just noticed that. That's good. And obviously mushrooms, hash browns, obviously baked beans, halved grilled tomatoes. Not keen on them. I think they're the work of the devil, but some people like them. I prefer my tomatoes fresh and raw, as nature intended. Isn't that from To the Manor Born, as nature intended? I don't know where that's come from. If you're of a certain generation, you may well remember that episode. So it'd be interesting to see whether they have any alternative milks to go with cereals and things like that. But there's fresh fruit salad and fruits and things like that. So I think it should be okay. So this is probably the first time I've had a vegan breakfast while being away from home. So yeah, so it looks like there's plenty of choice. So hope your day goes well. So I'm taking this video about 20 to 7 in the morning because I know I'm going to have a really busy day, and then I'm going to get in the car and drive all the way back home again, so it's going to be quite late before I get in. So I'm hoping that I can do this video, upload it before I check out of my room. So hope that works okay. Yep, so I hope you have a great day, and if you're doing Veganuary, fantastic. I hope it's going well for you. And if you're not doing Veganuary, well, why don't you give it a try? It's not too late to give it a try. Just investigate and see how you get on. Oh, one little bit of good news. So we were talking all things poo the other day, and I have to say things have improved. So ever since I started taking the flaxseed, so that's clearly having an effect. So fiber's clearly important. And as I mentioned, Kib's channel has subscribed to my channel, which was a nice surprise. And I've watched quite a few of her Veganuary videos. So she does do some that go into more detail. So if you want to know a bit more about fibre in your diet and things like that, then do hop over to Kib's channel, KIBSCHANNEL, on this YouTube thingy, and have a look at her Veganuary videos, and I'm sure that will be very helpful. Have a great day, and we shall see you tomorrow. Bye.